Okay, welcome in everybody. I wasn't expecting to stream today, so this was a little short notice, a little odd starting time. Gonna get a couple of. Oh, I don't have any potions. Oh yeah, there's a girl right outside here. Thank you, Sammy. We're gonna get one more encounter. I'm gonna trade for some eggs, and kind of see what we have. So here in a minute I'll talk about, there's a QR code popping up in the corner there that I'll talk about here in just a few minutes. Let's see if I can hit this Pumpkaboo without KOing it. Yeah, perfect. So I was going to spend some time today doing some prep for tomorrow, and then I had the opportunity to stream today, so I am taking that. I know the new Legends ZA DLC just came out, so that's going to be kind of the big thing right now, but Pumpkaboo, I'm going to need you to be cool. Higher level, but yeah. Oh, I don't want to send a rock type out either. Maybe. Okay, I should be able to catch it this time. Okay. So we should be able to make some progress today. I gotta do a little bit just to make sure that Pokemon I plan on using for this gym are prepared. Toolbox. And Sammy, I'm ready to trade whenever you are, I believe. Lapras and Magikarp are both. Okay, yeah, I think I'm ready to go. I got 3 to trade. Yeah, so what I was saying is I know the new ZA DLC is kind of the in thing right now. I don't currently have the DLC, so I'm not taking part in that. So I just figured I'm going to continue with my run, keep doing my thing, and kind of see where things end up. So that brings me to the QR code in the upper right corner of my stream. You can either scan that when it pops up, or the... Why is the link not working? I have never done something like this, so let me... Oh, sorry, Sammy. Let me do one more trade with you. Okay, that's the link. For anyone watching, go use that link. Go in, try some games from GrabTap, and that'll help support the channel. Okay, real quick, let me see. I should have the tent to fly to. I do. I want to go somewhere a little less insane to hatch. These three guys hatched. We'll decide kind of what the team's going to look like. We'll go do some training. I'll probably go over to the Isle of Armor real quick, that intro bit, and see about doing some watts to help out with some stuff. I'm not going to buy any super broken moves early. I'm just going to try to get a hold of some watts to have.
Libby, come on, honey. Let's get dinner. Oh, get out, Aiden.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Litton, come on, let's go eat. Let's get dinner.
This part will definitely be better after we get the first gym taken care of. It'll speed up the process a little bit. I also might try to snag something with Flame Body to kind of hold on to. Not necessarily as an encounter, but as a backup. Yeah, so since this was sort of a last minute kind of stream, probably only be about 2 hours tonight, maybe 2.5. I don't normally do short streams during the week, but I also don't normally stream last minute during the week either. So, always like to check. Okay. There's also a really good chance, or a halfway decent chance that I get a shiny from one of these, because my wife has a Masuda set up on her file, so that'd be kind of cool. Could be the first time in the Nuzlocke series that I have the chance to kill a shiny, so that'll be fun. Nope, if I set that over there, I'll forget where it is. First egg. Halucha. Okay. I think he's going on. Oh, somebody had to be named Tottenham, so. Skrelp, okay, I've never used a Dragalge on a team. That is also very interesting. Snowrunt, okay. Now, is this going to follow the same pattern as almost every other one I've hatched and be female? Because that'll be definitely a different... Oh, the one male. Okay, that's fine. I already have a different run that I'm working on that I'm using a Glalie. See, you come back on the team. I hatched Halucha, Skrelp, and Snowrunt. Skrelp would be cool. I think Skrelp will be better later on. So I've got two that really need to level. Got one that I got to be careful with. So let's go over to the Isle of Armor. There's a couple of things I can do over there that are helpful. Getting a hold of some watts so I can buy some quick balls would be nice. Save me the trouble of fighting with some of these encounters. Let me go heal real fast. Let's go ahead and go over to the funny thing is, I think Skrelp is Shield exclusive. So it's cool to have another version's exclusive. Yeah, so Shield is Skrelp, which is pretty awesome. Well, I don't have my good counter to poison types. Okay, Clara, whatever you say. That's about right. I'm gonna switch. Hey, Mandy. So, fake out. There we go. Not so bad. Okay, so plan is to go find Digging Paw. I'm going to try to not get any of my encounters here for right now. Mainly because 60 versus 50, yeah. Mainly because I don't have cliff balls, and like I said, that would speed up the encounters a lot. I'll stay away from the Master Dojo for a bit. I do have one encounter to get there here in a bit. It's not Cubfu, it's the Kanto starter. I do kind of want to get an encounter here, so I can use this area to train Chansey. One thing I am going to throw out, my wonderful wife reminded me, I'm not counting deaths in max rate as part of the challenge, because your Pokemon comes out of it with 1 health, regardless of if they get KO'd or not. So those won't count towards the overall total. That way I can use the raids as a way to train without having to worry about, you know. Okay, thank you. I'll get that updated in just a second. Let's see. Sammy. Luchador. Scrap. I'll have to look here in a second.
I think it's a screenshot from the link when I clicked it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it said. I'm scrolling and I get better.
Okay, so I need to actually physically go in, and
Okay.
I know that.
You two stop.
Sorry, everybody, doing some, not on my phone, I'm not. Save. Should be able to do something with it now. Thank you. Okay, so what I was doing just now was setting up the sponsorship opportunity that I've been lucky enough to get. There's a QR code in the upper right. There's a link in the chat. Basically, you just go in, download some games, hit some milestones, and once you hit certain milestones, I will get some money. So I want to help support the channel in a way that's free to you.
I'm still getting the same. It isn't. You may have to go through your email. Sometimes that happens.
Give me just a minute, everybody.
No. I figured. I figured I'd come in here and check.
Should work now.
I'll go check.
Okay, I'll figure it out later. Okay, so I still have some kinks to work out with that, but that is going to be a way going forward that for the next little bit that you can help support the channel. Sammy, if you'll go ahead and switch that to my YouTube pinned at the top for now. Yeah, until I have a chance to figure that out. Thank you very much. If I find somewhere with fog, I'm going to do my encounter there if I can, because then I can hunt down some Blissey to just snag some up. Krupa? You better stop. Okay, maybe the thing will be ready tomorrow. Sorry, I was Okay, so we've got an ad coming. I'm gonna run that and we'll be right back. Ooh, that's a good hit. definitely want to find some of the purple beam over there. Okay, let's go around. That's about right. Neat. Never had her do that. Sticky ball. Yep. Steel electric. Well, you know what? The deaths in here don't count anyways. I didn't get anything that's going to really help me with this either. Why are you such a bully, Magnemite? Okay, maybe we'll get some critical hits to finish this off. Or, you know, nobody will get a critical hit. That's fine. There we go. Oh, I was heading this way and then I got distracted by the raid. It's like, how did I get turned around that bad? I was able to buy some Pokeballs. I'm gonna go take care of the purple beam, get enough candy to kind of get. I think Cubchoo and Hawlucha are going to be my two main answers for Milo. I'm also trying to not get too many of the super broken items that you can find on the Isle of Armor this early. I mean, having an Ultra Ball before the first gym is a little unfair too, so. So what I can do is head over, take care of the purple beam, then head back to the wild area to find the Pokeballs I need. Pretend like I didn't see that Chansey just now. Now I'd have to get my encounter here. Gather some of those just in case. Yeah, it's in the... That's what I figured. I'm specifically not going behind the tower. Because if I get a hold of liquidation, that's a pretty strong move for early in the game. 80 base power with a chance to drop defense. I don't expect to struggle too much on this run other than, you know, times where I miss rollout when something switches in, you know. This is a Silicobra. This will give me enough candies to kind of... Oh no, it's Sandshrew. I always do that with their silhouettes. Okay, don't have anybody... I don't think it really matters. Come on, Togepi, finish it off. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So that'll give me enough resources to work with. Yeah, that's perfect. So let's go back to the wild area. Station. Second I can find some quick balls, we'll get moved. So let me level up the two that I was level up. Two. Dex 60. 60 with no mischance. Hey Stacy, how's it going? Thank you for the subscription. I know you've had that set up for a while. I finally got my chat set up to shout you out when it pops up, so that was a waste of a rare candy. Were you able to actually get anywhere with it? Or did it say my page wasn't active? Okay, so it's up and running now. Awesome. So yeah, if y'all reach certain milestones on any of the games through Grab Tap, I will make some money. So my first sponsorship, it has all sorts of games on there. You know, Sammy, you were joking about Raid Shadow Legends this morning. That's actually one of the games you can download to play. Go out and get that purple beam in a minute again. $999 is a bit excessive. Fancy moves that I can unlock. Not really sure. I think I might have something set up on my moderation to prevent. Okay, let's try that. Maybe the next time it pops up, it'll actually... Yeah, there we go. Okay. So that'll pop up every, I think, 15 or 20 minutes is what it's set to. Just in case new people come in. So yeah, we're just, Okay, yeah, since it's working, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, so go ahead and click on that. Find you some games to play. You can earn gift cards. And once you hit certain milestones, I earn. So it's a good all-around benefit for everybody. Yeah, the only reason I'm still going around gathering stuff is because I know going into Milo's gym half-baked is not a good idea. I have lost several encounters in the past due to that. I need to find some stuff that Tottenham can bully by itself, like the Stuffle. I think, well, does he have any fighting moves is the next issue. He doesn't, but he has flying moves. So, let you lead. So that not all of my leveling is done with candies. It takes a lot of the threat out of it. I was going to say I didn't have any grinding deaths during the White 2 run, but I actually did. Probably more than... Actually, I think more than the Red run. I mean, now I guess I could go back and get my encounter in the first section of the Isle of Armor, since I got the Quick Ball, and then battle a couple of chances to level up. Yeah, I don't want to fight a level 33 Piloswine. That would have been a run ender. I don't have anybody that needs it not to be raining, so I'm gonna do that. Martin Solrock just did over half of the damage. What a day. Yeah, That's probably one of the higher damage outputs I've ever seen from him. Go back to the Isle of Armor real quick, because Chansey is my best bet right now of this not being the rest of the stream grinding. So, let me see, I'm going to snag Jigglypuff as my Field of Honor encounter. Yeah, quick balls make a huge... So... Sit Arsenal and Stoke City out here pretty quick. That's interesting. Definitely gives me another option in the gym. I didn't realize he evolved that early. Rapid Spin is nice, but Flame Charges, Stab Move, and most enemy trainers don't set up. Oh, a nickname for Jigglypuff. And now I can just run around and fight these fellas. Oh wow, Martin Solrock is on one today. He knows hardly anybody's watching anymore because nobody's really playing this game much. So Arsenal's gonna have to sit out so I don't over level it. Easy for me to say. Ah, yeah, doesn't usually take long. So this will give me an opportunity to one of these level. Yeah. Just gotta find some enough Chansey. Jigglypuff's not bad experience, but I don't want to deal with any of their fairy type shenanigans. Don't need a whole lot in the way of levels. I'm just okay, I'm going to run an ad real quick. For some reason my ad timer is off, but I'm going to go ahead and run one, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes. And then let's find one. I guess the good thing about me... Oh, never mind. I guess it's late enough for my Meowth to evolve. Thank you very much. Okay, Power Gem. Gonna do that in place of Growl. That's a absolutely broken move. But that is the nature of an Egglocke, so sometimes you get strong Pokemon, and sometimes, you know, you get duds. Luckily, I haven't gotten any real duds. I actually haven't gotten any duds yet. Yeah, I'll update Persian in just a minute. That's Pokemon number 12. Our first fully evolved teammate. Okay. Smushy boy. There we go. Good enough. Chance he'll get me. Actually, now that I think about it, I have a few candies in my pocket. I might just use those to top off. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Got a few top off. Other dance has its uses. Whatever. Tackle. Thing is, I have a flame body Pokemon now, so my egg hatching will go even faster. This is another special move, isn't it? Attacks aren't that far apart. Let's head to back to Route 4. We'll switch the team back around. Oh, I need a Carkol here in a minute too. Sammy, I just realized. Okay, thank you. I looked at my layout and realized I was missing somebody. And that is Pokemon 6. I should be able to get to town with no real issues. Other than getting absolutely wrecked by this Wooloo. Yeah, I'm gonna go in here and heal first. definitely a team. I'll tell you that. Probably one of the best early game Nuzlocke teams I've ever had. I think I need healing items because I'm going to need to heal between trainers. Stone, you never know when those will come in handy. Yeah, right. Let's wrangle some wool. My man Dan. Yeah. Yeah, tiny sheep. Go. Still gonna have to fight this trainer because there's no way to avoid it. Can't believe it took me almost an hour and a half to get to the gym. But I guess I was leveling and hatching a few eggs. Yamper. Serpentine, Wooloo, Serpentine. I want to fight you because your dogs are annoying. Oh, and I did have some technical difficulties, and yeah, I guess it did take me a bit to kind of sort out that link. What?
You can take your first break then in a minute? Like your walk around break? Or are you feeling okay?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm only going for probably about 2 hours, so.
Oh, okay. That works.
Yeah, thanks, babe. You know what, I'm not going to let Halucha do everything. Okay. No. Everyone go that way. I almost wish that Flapple or Appleton weren't as strong as they are, because then he could have had a Gigantamax. And I feel like starting with Nessa They should have all had Gigantamaxes. There's no sense in playing around in a Nuzlocke. I've already lost one before this gym. I don't want to leave one in the gym, so I'm just going to let Hawlucha handle it. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield definitely have some really good Jigglypuff memes. Yeah, Eldegoss always survives one. It's pretty tanky. Go ahead and update that so I don't forget. But it doesn't give me too much wiggle room. 138 health right after the first gym is ridiculous. Okay, 25 is my catching limit. Yes, victory for me. Up and heal. I think the only encounters I'm doing before the water gym are the Fields of Honor that I've already done, Route 5, and Hullberry. And I guess I could technically do one here in Turffield too. I think there's a fishing spot. If I were a fishing spot. Maybe there's not a fishing spot here. Because it would have to basically be right there. But I could get one here later when I have the surf bike. Yeah, I think that's my best chance. I've had these two nearly end a Nuzlocke run on more than one occasion, too. There we go. Not so bad. Oh, and I just realized I actually have two Shield exclusives because I have Spritzy as well. That's always cool. I am going to have to be a little careful with my level management, which there's not a whole lot between me and... Come here, Snuffle. Near the Route 5 encounter. And then I will go fish in Hulbury. Got the bicycle. We're about to get the bicycle. Oh, and I missed the ad break again here a few minutes ago. I try to run them every 30 minutes to keep the pre-roll ads off for people. So I'm going to go ahead and run it real quick. And we'll be right back. Voice of Fury swipes. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and disable my flame charge. Ah, the bicycle. Go ahead and drop some potions. Oh, a potion. I forget what Hop leads with. Dadgum Bridge Troll. Good thing is, if I keep SmackDown, if I can keep Stoke City alive until the end of the game, if I can keep SmackDown, I can kind of take care of Hop's Corviknight later in the game. Well, yeah, you're not the only one that can use items in battle. That's the good thing about this particular split is it doesn't take much to get a team up to the level. The only issue is if I hatch something that I think is a much better fit for the gym. Yeah, this is a relatively easy split. Quarter Squire. I send in. You know what? My bear hasn't got to do much. Joke's on you, I forgot to equip berries. Okay, let's get to this little bit of chitter chatter here at the start. I'm gonna heal real quick too. Go fish, and then I'll do a couple of trades and some egg hatching. And see about maybe in the next 15 minutes taking on this gym. Awesome, okay. So now I can do some trades, as I mentioned. Button. Now I hit the right button. Stuffles first. A fish. Now I'll have Jigglypuff. And like I mentioned earlier, luckily Carkle has Flame Body, so that'll speed this up a bit. I could go get more encounters, but like right now I well, actually I don't think I'm gonna get the badge in the next 10 minutes, so because between hatching the eggs and potentially training up a new team member. Thank you, Sammy. Let's get back to what you're doing. Move you back over. Well, actually, I want to line you guys up so I can grab you all at once. Yeah, figured, but Oleana's probably trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing. I'm trying to make this the fittest version of Dingo. Pessimian. Okay. I hadn't done it yet, so Oracle, okay. Ooh, the other egg's taking a little longer. Interesting. Torkoal and Passimian. Those are interesting. I can especially see Passimian maybe being a long-term teammate. I've always wanted to use one on a team. Oh, Hippopotas. Okay, so nothing that makes the team. At least not right now. The only thing is, I don't have super effective damage for this gym. I can learn Magical Leaf. Seed Bomb. Might as well. Okay. Should be okay level-wise. The gym trainers are lower level than the gym leader, so let's go ahead. Oh, I gotta go find Nessa first. Guess I should have talked to her while I was over here a minute ago. So I think I'm going to stream just a little bit longer to go ahead and get this gym done. And then that way, next time we can get some encounters. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run one more ad break. It shouldn't take me too long to do this. I'm going to run one more ad break and we'll be right back on the other side. Okay, no, I didn't need to hit that yet. Okay, thank you. I'll get those downloaded here in just a few minutes. Let's see. I'll go up this way. Go down here. Fight her. That one. And I'm going to go ahead and heal here. Gonna be a little under level going in, but I don't generally have as many problems with Nessa as I do with Milo or Kabu. I just wish my physical attack was slightly better with Persian. That's okay. Let's try to just... Yeah, I'm faster, which is good. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, it's kind of what I figured was about to happen. Yeah, that was kind of dumb on my part. Okay. I think who has the best chance of getting out of this. I should have leveled a little more, I think. I'm gonna heal. Oh good, hit me with a resistant one. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't really have an answer for this thing now. I guess I'll heal again. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Oh, that was crit. That's good. The thing is, Draining Kiss heals Can't stay in with -2 defense. Powder snow, maybe I'll get a freeze, that'll be the best thing. Please don't go for a random water move. Oh, I needed Flame Body to pop there. I don't normally have problems with Nessa. Well, you know, when you go in under-leveled and under-prepared, my last healing item. And the only one that hadn't been out yet is the bear. At least he didn't go for a headbutt and flinch me. That would have been way worse. Well, that was a nightmare. Let me see. I'll have to figure out who I'm gonna put on the team. I'm not necessarily gonna do that right now, but I might as well. That was a really good answer to feed. go ahead and put the hippo on the team. Man. No, because I went in undercooked. But yeah, that'll be the end of today's stream. Tomorrow we'll do some encounters. Get some more eggs. And we'll see where we end up. I will most likely get past Kabu tomorrow. And just remember, if you've gone to GrabTap to play through a bit, and that'll help me out. Everyone being here has helped out. I appreciate everyone who's hanging out, making this fun for me, keeping this fun for me. This is the deepest into a year that I've ever streamed. Usually around Thanksgiving time I just drop off. But I'm really enjoying. Yeah, it has been fun. I'm really enjoying what I'm doing. I'm mixing it up a bit just to kind of have some variety, so I don't get bored doing just the same 3 or 4 things over and over again. And I do appreciate that, Sammy. I'm glad you're always here for me. You and your sisters always show up for me, which is I appreciate. I don't think, even if I have anybody to raid, I don't think we're raiding today. Yeah, a lot of DLC for ZA going on, so I'm going to avoid spoilers there for everybody. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. Normal 3-hour stream. We'll see what we can get done. And for now, everyone have a great night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.